do people that give us a lot of things in life, are they really helping us? If these people are just giving us things and we are not seeing the fruit, we are not harvesting the fruit of these people giving to us, are they really helping us? Did they really want our growth? I remember when I was in school, I was taught that the Italian first rule of their constitution in Italy, is self-sufficient. Self-sufficient. That is their number one rule. So that means they won't be dependent on anybody. And this is a very great way of living life. We don't have to depend on anybody. Because when we depend on others, the people that we depend on can come along and control us. The people that are being dependent on others, they will be automatically be controlled. Them knowing it or them not knowing it, they will be controlled in one way or the other, because these are some people giving to them freely. And what did I have against people giving? And instead of them really showing them the way of doing this, or really showing them the way of them having that self-growth, having that self-sufficient mindset. The people that give to others freely without helping those people to teach them the way that them too they did their own, I don't think that these people, they are really in support of you. Deep down, they are not in support of you, because they want you to be dependent on them. You helping one of your friend, giving them everything freely every time, them just asking, then you give them. But at the end of the day, I know that we too will want to receive something back from them. Because once you give an individual a thing, our mind automatically wants something back. Maybe to let us spend time with them, let us chit-chat with them, let us have fun with them. That is art of sharing, you know. But once we do this, and we are not actually showing these people, we are not showing the people that we are giving stuff to the way that we achieve our own, the way we experience our own, and the way we overcame the hard time that make us to be able to be willingly to give unto them what we have. That is not a good strategy at all, because we're not telling people the way we do our things. We are making those people to be dependent on us. And you know, when an individual become a dependent individual onto you, it can be a burden on us, it can be a stress, it can make us just think about those people every time that I have this thing now, so what am I going to share to these people? What am I going to share to them? And like that, we can even be creating some brief in between us, that why am I really giving to these people? Why am I really giving to them? And they are not giving me anything back. But some people really love giving. Some people really love giving, knowing that they'll be like a boss onto the people that depend on them. They know that those people that they are giving to we want to worship them, we want to praise them, we want to carry their name higher and the person that they are higher in a grade of an individual in our society. These people giving to us, are they really by our side? Did they really want our growth? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because you don't give people fish. You don't give people fish. You teach people how to fish, so that them too they will be free. So that them too they will become their higher self. So that they can be tapping in that higher state as you are. Giving freely and not teaching people or showing them the way that you got what you have today. It's not right. And sometimes we may get our things in a very different way that we don't want to share among the people that are actually giving to our energy, our time, and our earning too. Because we feel guilt that these people, once I tell them what I do or the route that I take to get this thing that I'm giving to them, it can make them to lower my respect, lower the respect that they are giving to me. So some people aren't sharing to people and showing them the path that they took to become who they are, to be able to give to the other. That is why some people don't tell or show to the people that receive from them. Because giving is also a positive thing. Yes, giving is also a positive thing. Like when I was in church, I remember they always read from the Bible that give and it shall be given unto you. And I think that is when you give, people will give more higher things to you, like respect, like more love. They will appreciate you more. They will increase your level of aspect that people are using their eyes to see you. They will put you on a high level. That is why we see in many places some people are praised, some people are worshipped, because the people that receive, they actually think that these people that the one that they are doing everything for us. So we have our own assignment, we have our own compete to share, to give them, to respect them, to give them whatever they ask for. That is it. And when we give, I remember when I was in school, according to my experience, I shared love even in the midst of many negative things around me. I shared love. So I know that the love that I've shared is the love that I shared actually came back to me in various ways. I actually met people that love me, that really accept me for who I am. They were not saying that, see, you are different from me, you are like this, you are like that, your hair is like this, your hair is like foam. That is how when you give, the love that you give come back to you. But sometimes giving your love to people giving your energy and giving out to the people that don't respect you, it's a very bad thing that can backfire. When you give your love, when you give respect to the people that are not supposed to give respect to, the people that are hurting you in one way or the other, it's not good. Instead, I hold that love, I hold that energy, I hold that my honey for the people that really deserve it. The people that respect me for who I am. Yes, not giving to the people that don't deserve what you earn with your strength, with your sweat. Don't deserve your earning. Don't deserve whatever you think that you are going to be giving them. If there's no anything that the people are doing to you, or the things that the people are giving to you and sharing to you back in one way or the other, or when you give people and you realize that even in the midst of your tough time, these people are still asking from you. The people that are dependent on you, the people that are dependent on you, when you give them like that, what you think that you don't really have, but these people that they depend on you, they are forcing you to give to them. That is them being the energy vampire. They are sucking you. They are trying to suck you like those parasites. Okay, we'll talk later. Peace. Stay safe, guys. Have a good, wonderful, blast good life. The good life.